Just imagine for a moment, if you had walked across the Earth 50,000 years ago, how would you have seen yourself? Back then, you probably wouldn't have felt very special, because the world didn't belong only to us, Homo sapiens. Creatures that looked almost like you may have walked right past you, with stronger bodies, thicker bones, and perhaps a different kind of gaze in their eyes. Some lived deep on isolated islands, others among frozen mountains. Today, when we say human, we only mean ourselves, Homo sapiens. But think about it. Why are we the only ones left? What happened to all the others? Homo erectus, the immortal survivors. We often imagine evolution as a straight road leading only towards us. But Homo erectus completely challenges that idea. They survived on Earth for nearly 2 million years. Compared to them, our existence is almost newborn. They had modern-looking bodies built for endurance and movement. They learned how to use fire, they crafted tools, and yet, around 117,000 years ago, they vanished. Why? Perhaps because they became too isolated. From the perspective of evolutionary biology, the survival of a species depends not only on strength, but on its ability to adapt to changing environments. Source: Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History, Human Origins Program. Neanderthals, a frozen age fairy tale. Many people still imagine Neanderthals as primitive cave dwellers or unintelligent brutes. But they were extraordinary. Who could survive the Ice Age better than they could? They cared for injured members of their groups, they wore ornaments and decorations. Our battle with them was never truly against each other, it was against the environment itself. They lived in small, scattered groups, and when the climate rapidly changed, when food became scarce, those tiny populations could no longer survive. One small disaster after another slowly erased them. Denisovans, the shadow people. The denisovans are almost ghost-like. We know they existed mostly because of traces left in DNA. Even today, Tibetan people survive high-altitude environments partly because of genes inherited from denisovans. Just think about how strange that is. A species that disappeared long ago still lives on inside our blood. Their story reminds us that a species can vanish from Earth so completely that no cities, monuments, or memories remain. Only fragments of genetic code. Homo floresians, the tiny humans on the island. On the Indonesian island of Flores, scientists discovered tiny human-like beings, often called hobbits. Standing only about 1 meter tall, they evolved under the harsh and isolated conditions of island life. But the world can be cruel. When resources became scarce and volcanic eruptions shook the island, they could no longer survive. So why did we survive? Many people say it was because we were smarter, but was intelligence really the answer? Homo erectus survived far longer than we have so far. Neanderthals were incredibly skilled. The real reason for our survival may have been something else entirely: our ability to connect. We could form networks. Our culture spread rapidly from one group to another. Humanity's true strength may not lie in individual intelligence, but in collective intelligence, the ability to stay connected to one another. Final thoughts. We are not standing at the top of some evolutionary ladder. We are simply the newest branch of a vast and ancient tree. Our ancestors were not failures. They were different experiments of nature. They disappeared because they became isolated, because they were unlucky. And those of us who survive today should remember something important. Evolution offers no guarantees. The world is changing rapidly. Any species, no matter how powerful it seems, can disappear if it loses its connection to the environment and to one another. So before we proudly call ourselves the superior species, maybe we should ask ourselves one question. Are we making the same mistakes that drove the others to extinction? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share it, and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating videos like this one.